Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yoyis, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this very dramatic ombre wispy purple set. I had so much fun doing this set. So for today's products, I am going to be using the 1000 Lashes, the marble curved tweezer. So good, picked up the lashes so beautifully. And I'm also going to be going back and forth between the Malachi curved tweezer, and for isolation I'm using the Elodie, I think that's what it's called. For glue, I'm using the 1000 Lashes optite, the low humidity glue, the super bonder, amazing, and the 1000 Lashes primer. And for the star of the show, I'm going to be using the 1000 Lashes, the purple color lashes in 0.07 decurl mix, also the wispy pre-made spikes in decurl as well, and I'm going to be using the 0.03 cc curl for the bottom layer to give it that ombre look. So here I'm just setting up my lash tile. So for the purple color lashes, I'm going in with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then for the cc curl I'm going in with shorter lengths just because I do want to give it that ombre look. So I went in with 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And for the spikes, they were not numbered, so I had to ask her what lengths they were. That way I know exactly what I was using. And the spikes, I felt like they were a little bit longer than the look that I was going for, but they still came out beautiful. So for the spikes, I'm going in with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now I'm just going to show you guys real quick how beautifully these lashes fanned out. So first I tried the Malachi tweezer and they worked so beautifully, but hands down my favorite was the marble one. Sorry for the blurry video, I am a one-person team here so it's hard for me to be doing both things at the same time, but here I am going in with the marble tweezers that I was talking about, and they are, oh my goodness, they're just look at that, one shot, boom, ready to go. So you guys already know the deal. I have to wash my client's lashes no matter what. I do this in all my videos, so you guys already know the deal. So I'm pretty much just washing her with my DIY lash bath. If you guys don't know, I do have a video how I make them, so definitely go check out that video. I'm gonna have it linked up here for you guys. And I know it seems like I get very repetitive in all my videos because I do the same thing, but I do it for a reason, and I show you guys every single video because I want you guys to know that this step alone here is gonna make sure that your glue is sticking to those lashes. Yes, I do go in with primer afterwards, but that's just an extra step. I feel like washing your lashes is more important than priming, but I do both just because I know that it's what's gonna prep those lashes and they are gonna be ready to go for the glue. So I am going in with the XOXO eye pads. I talk about these in all my videos, so I will have the link down below for everything that I use in this video. And then I'm also going in with the blue Next Care sensitive tape. If you guys are having issues taping down your iPads, I do have a video on 3 ways how I tape my iPads, so I will have the link here for you guys. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and prime her. So I do use 2 tiny micro swabs, and I'm going in with the 1000 Lashes primer. Everything in this video is 1000 Lashes. It is the 1000 Lashes review video, and oh my goodness, let me just get through the entire set before I start telling you guys everything and how I feel about this brand. Okay, so now for the lash map. This is gonna get a little complicated, but if you follow along, I promise it's so easy. I'm gonna be doing a natural eye. So for starters, I am going down on the last row. We are going to be lashing in layers. So the bottom row is going to be the CC curl, and it's going to be the 0.03. So for natural eye, I like to do a bigger chunk in the middle, similar to a doll eye. So starting off in the middle, for the bottom row is going to be 12, 11, 10, 9. And then for the inner corners is going to be 11, 10, 9, 8. And then we jump up to the middle layer. That's going to be the purple color, so I am gonna go 2 sizes up. That way it gives you that ombre look. So it's gonna be 14 in the middle, 13, 12, 11, and then we're gonna drop down to 13, 12, 11, 10. And then for the top layer, that's gonna be the spikes. So we are only gonna be doing a couple of spikes, and those are gonna be the top numbers. So for the middle, we're doing 15, 14, 13, 12, and then for the inner corners is going to be 14, 13, 12, 11. So here I'm going to write down on the map to show you guys exactly what I mean. So the bottom row is going to be CC curl. The 2 top rows are going to be D curl. So the bottom row is going to be the 0.03, which is the black, and then the middle layer is the purple, and then the top row is the wispy. So simple as that. I know it's a little complicated with all the numbers, but if you follow the map, I promise you it's going to be super easy, especially if you're going to be working within layers. It's going to make it so much simpler. So now I took another iPad and then put that on top, since we are going to be, like I said, working in layers. So I am writing the map all over again, but this time I'm only going to be writing the top rows. So I'm only going to be focusing with the purple layer, which is the middle, and then the wispy, which is the top layer. So again, I'm writing everything down, that way I know exactly what it is that I'm doing, just because I did cover it up with the top iPad. So again, all these are going to be D curl. That looks like a heart, I know, but it's a D. So if you guys haven't seen any of my previous lashing and layer videos, I show you guys how to do this, but in case you guys haven't seen them, I'm pretty much just going in and taking out the top 2 layers, since that's what we're going to be focusing on anyways. And if you do this, I promise it's so easy. In my previous videos, I have done it with tape, but if you do struggle and if you feel like you're hurting your clients, then the iPad will be more gentle on their lashes. It does look like we're doing a little tugging, but because it is an iPad, they're not completely stuck down, if you know what I mean. So always ask your clients if they are comfortable with you doing this. I promise you, you're not hurting them. So again, we're taking out the first 2 top rows. That way we could start working in layers and focus only on the top rows. It will just make your life so much easier, especially if you struggle with isolation. And for all of you guys that do struggle with this technique just because you feel like you can't really see the lashes, then I recommend to use tape to kind of lift the lashes a little bit up. As you can see, you're lifting them, but you're not hurting them. I know it looks a little weird and complicated, but I promise you, you're not hurting them. Okay, so now the easy part. We're going to be focusing on the wispies or the spikes first. So I'm going in with the top row numbers. I'm going in with 15, and what you do on one eye, you're going to do on the other eye. So for the middle section, I am going to be putting 3 spikes within that section, and then for the other sections, I'm only going to be putting 1 spike. So right now I'm going in with 3 spikes on 15. Okay, and I do get a lot of questions on how I make my spikes, so I wanted to make this video as simple as possible, even though it seems very complicated. So I am using the pre-made spikes like I showed earlier. So if you do want to get into making wispy sets but don't know how to make your spikes, then I recommend to go this route, because they are already done for you. All you have to do is pick them up, dip them in the glue, and put them on the lash. Simple as that. It's like placing a classic lash. So again, I am just going in with the rest of the sections and then just placing 1 spike within those sections. And like I said, you know, these spikes just came in handy because they were so easy to do. Just pick them up and put them on there. So when it comes to spikes, what you do on one eye, you want to do exactly on the other eye, just so both eyes look very symmetrical. Just eyeball it. Just make sure that they are both equal, because you don't want your lashes to look completely different. So now I'm going in with the purple, and whatever is left on the lash line that I did not put a spike on, I'm just going to be going in with the purple. And yes, I am using black glue on colored lashes. I know a bunch of you guys are probably like, what is she doing? But trust me, it's gonna make your set look much more dense using black glue on colored lashes, especially because it's at the top layer. You're not even gonna notice it anyways. And because we are going in with black lashes on the bottom layer, it's gonna cover it and just hide it and make it look more dense. And you guys will know exactly what I mean once I show you guys the final result. Even at the top, you're not gonna notice it, I promise you guys. So again, I'm just going in and filling them up. So I'm just gonna add some cute little music here for you guys so you guys can enjoy the rest of the process, and I will be right back.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes so long.
Okay, so now that we finished the top 2 layers, simple as that. So using that same iPad, I'm going to use to tape up her lashes or the work that we already did, and I'm just going to tape them on the outer corner. And then now I'm just going to be filling her up using the CC Curl, the 0.03 lashes on whatever is left. Simple as that. And the fact that you taped up her lashes, it's just easier to see what it is that you had to fill up. So I am just gonna let you guys see what it is that I'm doing, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're just double checking our work to see if everything looks symmetrical and good. And once we are done, we're just gonna go ahead, take off all the tape, and we are gonna start sealing those lashes. So I went in with the 1000 Lashes Super Bonder, and oh my goodness, let me just say, the reviews on this brand did not lie. I am obsessed. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.